BBN Jack Froze, what's up, party people? How's everybody doing today? I hope everybody's having a beautiful day. Real funny story. Apparently, I'm only supposed to be whispering when I do these lives. So apparently, I'm not gonna say who, but there's a person that thinks that when I do these lives, I'm supposed to only talk like this. They don't want me talking over and like this is how I'm supposed to talk while I'm at work. That shit don't make no sense. You see how stupid people are? People are always trying to force you to fail. I'm telling you right now. Real talk, real talk. People are always trying to force you to fail. When you got some shit going on and it's good, there's always gonna be some people that's gonna be hating on you and want you to fail so bad that they're gonna try to convince you to force yourself to fail. How's everybody doing today? I hope everybody having a beautiful morning. Shit is it's too early for this, y'all. This shit is crazy. Yeah, it's stupid, right? Now I'm supposed to talk like this. When I'm doing live streams, I'm supposed to do the whole entire live stream like this. I'm not supposed to talk no louder than this. No, I'm telling you, this shit is crazy. Niggas is weirdos. Yo, y'all don't understand how hated I am. Like, you sincerely, really, God's the honest truth. Y'all don't understand how hated I am. I'm just hated, not even for no good reasons. This shit is crazy, yo. Anyway, today we all gonna be talking about 50, and we all gonna be talking about Ja Rule. And this is gonna be a pretty long 50 Cent Ja Rule conversation. So if y'all bring something else up, we'll discuss that also. But this is gonna be a pretty long 50 Cent Ja Rule in conversation, because I think that this is an important conversation, and I think that this is a conversation that we need to have more often in hip hop, just in general. I might just drop a regular video to go along with it, just to be honest with you, because I think that this is really, really something important that people don't understand how important 50 Cent is to hip hop, how important Ja Rule is to hip hop, and a lot of times people don't understand what was going on in that era and in that time when 50 Cent started blowing. So the first thing we want to do is we want to give appreciation to everybody that donated to the chat. Obviously, hold on one second. Shout out to James S with the $20 drop. I had to make sure I looked at the time first to make sure it was at the right time. Shout out to James S with the $20 drop. Shout out to P from Jersey with the $2 drive. Shout out to James Dean with the $2 drive. Dana Friendly with the $2 drive. Mike Sam with the $2 drive. Mr. Dap with the 222 drop. Shakar SP with the $2 drive. Foot in the Ass Entertainment with the $10 drop. James Dean with the $1 drop. Tyrone Vader with the $2 drive. And William Somersville with the $5 drop. Definitely appreciate y'all, brothers. And here we go with Vic Star starting the day off with the $20 with the dub drop. Says sorry, can't stay, sorry, miss you all. Sometimes something towards earplugs for the landlord. Pop back on Friday. Love and prayers for all. We love you, Vix. That's a whole fact. We can't wait to have you back on a more frequent basis. Also, let's start with the roll call real quick so we can get to the show. What up, Young Stokely? Yes, I initially accidentally wrote the Tonight Show. It has been fixed. It now says Morning Coffee. What up, Real Drone? James Dean, Michael Meath. Haven't had Michael Meath around here in a while. Salute. Michael Meath actually sells pits. Michael Meath's, I guess you want to call him his stud, actually is in movies and everything. So this is purebred. I don't know if it's purebred, but these are really, really huge dogs. These dogs are bigger than me. So if y'all looking for any pits, y'all looking to buy pits, shout out Michael Meath. What up, Troll City King? How you doing this morning? What up, Rule Jones, Derek Layton, Natasha Johnson, Greedy Pez, Prince to Amir, Sule says, good morning, BBN Network, Family Frost, Positive Vibes, love y'all, let's get it, let's get it. What up, Dupree Grayson? Who else we got up in here? Juju Thomas, King Q says, here for this already. Hit that like button, light it up, that's a fact, salute. What up, Tiffany Harrison, Reggie Leak? Hey, what up, Reggie Leak? I haven't seen you in a dumb long time. Did you change your name though? Because I know the picture. Anyway, that's neither here nor there. What up, Russell? What up, Omega Sunlight? Mega Sunlight says, peace to Force Mars chat. Hope y'all and family, friends safe and secure. Build on. That's a fact. Literally, that's what we do over here on this channel. We build. So that's a fact. Salute. What up, Rio Martinez? We got some of our admins up in here. That's what's up. What up, Gully Boy? Gully Boy said, Frost, you see 6ix9ine trolling on Tory Lanez live. We're going to talk about that, too. We can talk about that. That's a whole fact. He said, landlord with an early timeout. That's a fact. Who else we got up in here? Aisha, Monique. Shout out to BMF. We got somebody, we got BMF. I'm up in here. Who else we got? The Real Drone, salute. What up, DSTN, Greedy Pez, Smashville TV, salute. What up, Dirty Digital Media, salute. How y'all doing this morning? Who else we got up here? G's up, admin, salute. All right. Who else we got up in here? Rue Jones says, Frost, you can talk loud as you want in your own house. People are crazy. That is insane. Imagine living somewhere and somebody telling you that while you're at work, you have to whisper. Think about that for a moment. You work from home where you make your income, your money, and people are trying to tell you that while you're at work, you have to whisper, knowing that that makes it impossible for you to then do your job. If I was on here whispering, I wouldn't even have a channel. None of y'all was staying here if I was in here talking like this the whole time. Hey y'all, how y'all doing today? Who the hell is gonna watch the BBN? Come on, man. People just hate me and they don't even got a reason. Omega Sunlight says, I think maybe some neutral DJs could facilitate that battle, but not them on the same live. It will go left. I'm agreeing with you, Omega Sunlight. I don't think it's possible for them to be on live and doing it. But I will, give me 1 minute. Let me finish with the roll call, and we're going to get to it. Real Martinez says, and Ja Rule and 50 had hella shit going on beyond music. That's a fact. Imagine he quarantined, squash the beef. That beef. When do you know 50 Cent to squash a beef? Come on, stop. That's not happening. What up, Anthony Upton? How you doing this morning, my brother? Who else we got up here? Daddy Fat Stacks. Shout out to Daddy Fat Stacks and Liberty Hazelton. Shout out to Malik Geechee with the $5 drop. Appreciate you. What up, Prince to Amir? We got Bree in the house. Who else we got up in here? Jen Cardi. What up, Jen Cardi? Who else we got? Reggie Leak said it's been a while for us. I was Ink Splatter TV for a while, crafting the channel of my own. Good to be back. Well, I always love to see people trying to do stuff. I'm always supportive of any type of projects any of y'all guys got going. So let me know what it is. You already know what it is. No, Kendu P said, know them personally. They will never squash that beef. It's deeper than rap. That's a fact. You already know I know, Kendu. 50 ain't squashing the beef. That's a fact. They tried to kill. 50 ain't squashing the beef. What up, Carolina Lucky? Rastafari. Who else we got up here? Steven Stewart. Gotti. What up, Gotti? What up, Hunter? Lamar Clark. Fish Lope. Let's get it. All right, so a couple of things that I want to say before we even get into the whole matter that we're discussing. And the first thing I want to say is salute to Puff Daddy. Salute P. Diddy. P. Diddy raised $3 million on IG for Corona, for the epidemic, going towards the epidemic to try to help the cause. P. Diddy raised $3 million. Salute to P. Diddy. That's why we wearing the P. Diddy shirt today. That's why we wearing the P. Diddy shirt today. Just so you can know, we wearing the P. Diddy shirt today because we want to say salute to the brother. You feel me? That's why we wearing the P. Diddy shirt today. No. Real quick, Lambo Gully Boy said, Ja got some fire though. Nah, Ja got some bangers. I think that I don't know many artists that could go up against Ja Rule. 50 Cent is definitely one of them. That's a fact. I don't know many artists that could go up against Ja Rule. Just so we could be clear and honest. Ja Rule got bangers. They buried Ja Rule's career, and it's a shame. Ja Rule's career got buried. I'm gonna explain. It's a couple of different reasons why Ja Rule's career got buried, but Ja Rule has fire. Please, I need y'all to actually start pumping some Ja Rule music. I don't think this would be. I don't think this would be a situation where if they went head to head, 50 is gonna outright win. I think 50 is gonna have to go into his old bag. I think in order for 50 to just to get to make sure he solidifies the win, 50 might have to go back and get his mixtape music. No, stop. Ja Rule is dope. Nick Cannon is not. Let's not do that. Ja Rule is dope. Ja Rule made some great music. Nick Cannon has not. Let's not put Nick Cannon and Ja Rule in the same bubble. All right. Ja Rule made some bangers, and Ja Rule wrote for other people, and Ja Rule had Ashanti bumping. So let's remember that. All right. Let's just keep all that in perspective. Ja Rule, 50 killed Ja Rule. Okay, 50 didn't kill Ja Rule's career. I'm gonna explain to everybody what happened real quick. Um, Ja Rule was Murder Inc. The feds believed that Murder Inc. was being the money that Murder Inc. was using to start up and to do their business. They believe that it was coming from an alleged a drug dealer, they're saying, from Queens, Supreme and the Supreme team. So the thing that actually stopped Ja Rule was the feds. Let's just be clear on that. The feds stopped Ja Rule, not 50. Let's just be clear on that. 50 just kicked the nigga while he was down. You ever seen somebody in a fight getting their ass whooped and then somebody else come up from the side and start stomping the person out while the other person is whooping them? That's what 50 was doing. I don't know no other way to put it. There was a time when all of the best hip hop music damn near was coming. It was a time where this is the best way for me to explain this. You had dope rappers out that was dropping good music, but if Ja dropped something, it didn't matter. That Ja shit was gonna be bumping. I think that's the best way to put it. I don't know what French is doing calling out Jim Jones. Um, I don't know what French is doing calling out Jim Jones. That's crazy. Um, I don't know what French is doing. First of all, French, how are you calling out Jim Jones? Jim Jones actually raps. French is not a rapper. I'm not sure what French does. Real Jones says, I'm saying it was a theme said and name 5 songs from Nick or you die. If I gotta name 5 Nick Cannon songs, I'm just gonna be like, take me now, man. I can't name one. I can't name one song, man. I'm just gonna keep it a whole stack with you. I can't name not one song that Nick Cannon is involved in. 50 just showed how fickle fans are. Not just that, but then 50 took Ja Rule's formula. This is the best way for everybody that wasn't around when Ja Rule was doing his thing. Ja Rule was Drake. Ja Rule was Drake. Ja Rule was Drake. I don't know no other way to put it. Ja Rule was Drake. Ja Rule crawled so Drake could run. That's a fact, Gully Boy. Ja Rule was Drake. Yeah, Ja Rule was Drake. You got that tea this morning. What would I do without my baby? Yo, yo, Ja had bangers. Yo, y'all don't understand. Ja had bangers, yo. Ja had bangers, bangers. Um, Yasin says, yup. Then 50 was Jordan and had the big three, Dre, Eminem, 50. They were unstoppable. Once again, Murder Inc. got stopped due to the feds. But yes, Eminem was coming at Ja, 50 was coming at Ja, all in the midst of them fighting a legal battle with the feds. You want to know how I knew the industry, and the industry hated a lot of people in the industry hated 50. I'm not part of me, not 50. But yeah, at one point. But a lot of people in the industry hated Ja. You want to know how I know? So I was talking to one of this, okay, so I'm not gonna name drop, but I was talking to a producer that I know that worked in the industry, and this is back in the day. This is when I was trying to get on. The dude actually wanted to work with me. Invited me up to a studio, Matt, a couple of times. I don't want to say mad times. I don't want to make it sound like something it wasn't, but he invited me up to his studio a couple of times. And he really did want to work with me. He wanted me to put some stuff together, but I just at that point in my life I didn't want to be a rapper no more. That's all it was. If Homeboy would have had the same conversation with me 3 years prior, I would have been on top of it. But at this point, I didn't really want to be a rapper no more. So me and him was talking. And at that time, my creative style was shifting over to kind of what Ja Rule was kind of doing, because I saw the importance of trying to merge R&B with rap. Like that's basically what we have now with the auto tune. That's how they. That's how our people that's making music right now. This new generation with all this auto tune. Basically, all they're doing is merging R&B with rap. So at this time, I saw the importance of merging R&B with rap. That way, you can get all of the fan bases. You want to make people feel good. You understand what I'm saying? That's what music should be doing anyway. So I'm having a conversation with Homeboy, and we just talking. And I said, "Yo, my dude, like I could write Ja Rule type shit." Like that type of genre. And the look he gave me, and he right then and there let me know, nah, we not nobody's trying to do nothing Ja Rule is doing. And this is somebody that was in the industry. Um, I don't even want to tell you what projects he worked on, but he got platinum plaques, gold plaques. Um, I don't want to tell you what genre he worked. I don't want to tell you what music he worked on. I tell you what, he worked with Busta Rhymes, shit like that. So that's about as far as I'm gonna go with it. But the point in which I'm trying to say is this: people that know me know who I'm talking about. People that grew up with me, because he lived in the hood. You feel me? So people that grew up with me, y'all know who I'm talking about. Y'all know who I'm talking about. People that grew up with me. He lived in the hood. He lived in my next building. That's how come I knew him. You feel me? And nowadays, if you don't have a melody, see, that's what it was about. Ja Rule introduced the idea of being more melodic to rap. Then 50 Cent took that and ran with that after he got Ja Rule out the way. I'm just telling y'all what happened. And right now, the main dude that's running with it is Drake. Tory Lanez is doing a lot of that stuff now successfully. There are most rappers are doing it. I'm just naming people who are doing it successfully, very successfully. Um, Everybody in Atlanta. Ja Rule had the best hooks and melodies. That's a fact. Ja Rule was killing the game. I think that if Ja Rule and 50 Cent were head to head with their music, um, um, if Ja Rule and 50 Cent were head to head with their music, I don't think it'd be. I don't think you could just say 50 Cent is gonna win flat out outright. I just don't think it. I don't think 50 Cent is just gonna. gonna take it over. I don't think 50 Cent is gonna run away with it. That's crazy, right? Drake said 50 inspired him to sing, and 50 literally got it from Josh. Shout out to 50. 50 Cent's for everybody that don't know, 50 Cent's mixtape game was retarded. 50 Cent's mixtape game was retarded. 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 Okay, so somebody said just say who I'm talking about. I don't like saying like stuff sometimes because I don't want to get into arguments with people trying to tell me stuff that happened in my life ain't happened. You understand what I'm saying? So if I say I know certain people or I've been certain places or I did certain things, I already know the haters are going to try to turn that into an argument. You understand what I'm saying? Because there's some people that they just don't even want your life to be real. They're going to argue with you about your own life. You understand what I'm saying? So I don't really care for that. So that's why, I don't really care. It's not that important to me. Shout out to world famous Peter Method with the $4.99 drop. He said, "Good morning, Jack Frost. I'm back and all is good. Corona free. That's what it is. Salute, my brother." Dude, I had the G Unit sneakers. You better believe that. I'm gonna show y'all which G Unit sneakers I have right now. Hold on. I had the G Unit sneakers, my dude. I was dating this chick around that time, right? And shout out to Marie. So I was dating this chick around that time. And she used to just buy me everything. What's up, my brother? How you doing?
Hey, man, what's going on? You taking callers this morning, fella?
You on live right now, my nigga? What's good? Yo, we got Corey King on the jack. What's good?
Ain't nothing chilling, man. Just wanted to call in, man,
That's what it is. Hold on. Let me make sure that everybody can hear you real quick. There we go. Talk, my brother.
Salute, everybody. Shout out to the chat.
What's up, man? So what you want? We talking about 50 Cent and Ja Rule right now, homie. I don't think 50 would do that. First of all, I'm pretty sure 50 is not gonna do that. What do you think about that specifically?
Nah, 50 ain't gonna do that.
50 ain't gonna do that. I had these, y'all. These are the ones I had, y'all.
It's like saying, even though you killed my career, validate me.
That's a fact. Those are the jump offs I had. So what you want to chop it up about?
I just want to come in and be a part of the conversation.
That's what it is. All right, so hold on, real quick. I don't think people understand that Ja was actually killing it for a minute.
Straight killing it. Like I was talking to somebody on Instagram about that. They're like, yeah, Ja Rule want to have a putting on the hits joint with 50 who got more hits. We know Ja got more global hits. 50 had a few bangers, but at one point, that's all he did. Even from the time he set it over JD, after that, it's been all hits. Him, Ashanti, him, Lil Mo,
Him and J-Lo. Remember the J-Lo jump off he did?
Yep, J-Lo.
Freaking Ja Rule was killing it. I think people just forget about that because of how his career ended. You know what I'm saying? Like the bullshit he had to go through and all that. I think people just forget that Ja Rule really was killing it though. That's a whole fact.
And I know I said 50 ended his career, but Ja Rule really ended his own career.
Elaborate.
Yeah, he got too wrapped up in the 50 Cent beef and forgot how to make a record.
Yeah, he did have that one jump off where I think he was going at Eminem, and the song was actually kind of dope, but it was like you wasn't gonna beat Eminem. You know what I'm talking about? Oh man, it's like the song was dope, but it's like nah, you wasn't gonna beat Eminem though. Eminem do this, like stop. You know what I'm saying?
Even though we gonna clap back joint.
That's matter of fact, that's the one I'm talking about. Yeah, that shit was dope, wasn't it? That clap back was dope.
Yeah, we gonna clap back.
And then he had the New York jump off with with Joe and Jadakiss, and that got them in the beef with 50. That's crazy. When 50 got beef with you, he don't want nobody talking to you.
At all.
He gonna hit everybody. Oh man, that shit is crazy. So how you doing anyway, my brother? How's this coronavirus situation treating
Man, I bet everybody feel like I feel. We want life as we knew it back.
you? That's
You
a
know
whole
what I
fact.
mean? Yeah, that's the whole fact. Now, you understand, they can press a button and fuck up the world in 5 seconds, man.
Yeah, that's crazy. Somebody said, hold on. So, hold on. Where did the fucking comment went? That was a good comment. I rolled right past that bitch. So Jen Cardi says, I understand Frost, Ja Rule was killing it. It was all Ja Rule. You could hear 3 or 5 Ja Rule songs or features on the radio in 1 hour. That's a fact.
Mm-hmm.
That's a fact. That's not a lie. That's a whole fact. Like you would literally in 1 hour, if like the radio play, because you know they only playing like 10 songs during an hour they only play like what is it like 7 or 8 songs, 10 songs or something like that every hour, some shit like that. So, but through that time, you would definitely hear about 3 to 5 Ja Rule songs with him either on the song or featured. It was all Ja Rule all day. That's a whole fact.
So give you some rest. Need some time. My bad, Jack. Yeah, yeah, I gotta get some water.
Anthony Upton says, hat to the shine, big bro.
You said what?
Hat to the shine.
Oh yeah, shout to the hat. Yeah, at the end of the day, y'all was like, you're right on almost every song. But then when 50 got his one, so was 50.
That's a fact. That's a fact. Yo, not for nothing, but when 50 came in, like, see, the thing that people forget is the Nas's and the Jay-Z's and the Wu-Tangs and the DMX's all existed during these periods of time. It's just that
Right.
these dudes was murdering it, like, on a whole new level. Even though these other guys was also still great.
Nigga, job was nice.
Yeah, because once again, it's almost all the voice has a lot to do with it. Like people don't understand. Jadakiss is dope as shit, right? But imagine Jadakiss bars coming out of like Little Dicky's voice. Like, like it's not gonna be the same, homie. It's not gonna be the same. Like, you know what I'm saying? So there's just certain people that just have those voices that allows for them to be able to stand out. Ja Rule was one of them.
That's a fact. And y'all had bars though.
Yeah.
He had bars. Like, even though, I mean, honestly, I never really been a Ja Rule fan, but I respected his craft. So I'm not saying like I didn't like his music, but he was nice.
Yeah.
He was nice.
Ja Rule just made happy music. I don't know no other way to put it. Think Little Duval.
He was the dark skin LL Cool J with the deep voice.
Yeah, he made happy music. Put it like this. I'm gonna say something, right? And people that was around when the song came out might understand, might feel me a little, but do y'all remember that thong song? That sounded like some Ja Rule type shit. Remember the thong, the thong, thong, thong.
Yeah.
That thong song, that sounded like some Ja Rule type shit, but done by somebody that sings instead.
Yeah, Cisco, no doubt.
Shout out to Cisco by making chicks wanting to show their thongs, because before that, females didn't really want to show their thongs. So shout out to Cisco. I don't think you actually into the women. What happened? Yeah, I don't think he's actually into the women, but he did bring that thong song out, and that thong song made females wanna, now, before, just for everybody could know, before then, females didn't have their pants to show their butt crack with the thongs. That did not exist before that song. Just so y'all know.
Unless you was from Miami somewhere.
Yeah, exactly. There you go. Unless you was actually on a beach.
Yeah. But yeah, Ja Rule was nice. he just took himself too far out of his time zone. Pursuing and trying to extend it to 50. Then you got Eminem. But that ain't his thing. He ain't a battle rapper. So, and took him somewhere else. He never got back to his group. That was making records. Ja got killed because Ja knew how to make a record.
If Ja, yeah, that's a fact. If Ja Rule would have not been starting a battle with these guys, beef with these guys, and he would have just stuck to just making his regular type of music, he would have won. They made him come off of his square.
Mm-hmm. If you were Rick Ross there, Rick Ross answered one time. He realized, you know, what the fuck is I'm doing?
Mm-hmm.
He came back with Aston Martin music and he started dropping mad hits.
Because you cannot.
They don't like each other still, but the problem went away.
You cannot beat 50 Cent by talking to him. Once you start talking to 50 Cent, he won. That's why everybody keeps losing on social media when they beefing with 50. You cannot talk to 50. Also, Vinny Vinci.
That's the master control.
What happened?
50 is a master control.
Yeah. You don't talk to him. If you got beef with 50, don't talk to him. Let him do all the talking he want to do because you can't stop him. Just don't talk to him. I'm telling you right now, that's the cheat code. That's the only way to beat 50. Don't talk to him. Just fuck it. Take your lumps.
That's what Rick Ross did.
Yeah. That's the only thing. That's the only reason why. And they had people running up on Rick Ross's. Wait, who moms did they go to her job taking pictures of her? The guy went and got Rick Ross moms in a damn girlfriend and a baby mama in a porno. Like he was going hard on Rick Ross. That didn't even make sense. Like you would think Rick Ross like banged his baby mama or is I don't know what the hell. Like he was just going hard on. I don't even. What was they beef about anyway? Do you even remember what started the beef?
I think Rick Ross started to shout 50 out like that. 50 like, who is this nigga like? You know what I mean? Yeah. It started from there.
Yeah, 50 did go at Rick Ross. 50 went at Rick Ross harder than Ja. Once again, the thing that screwed Ja over was the feds was at their door.
Mm-hmm.
The feds was at their door. Ja made some business decisions as far as music is going that he probably should have did differently. But the feds was at these dudes' door. The feds made them put all of their money into protecting themselves from going to jail for 1 million years. So they couldn't use that money to make music. That's what happened. That's literally what happened. I'm telling y'all what happened. The feds was making Ja Rule put all of his money. Murder Inc. put all of it. They used like $15 million to beat the feds, right? Something like 15 million.
Yeah, they spent some money. Yeah.
Yeah. So they can be free right now. So, but I absolutely do want to see we need some random DJs that's not part of either of these guys' camps to do the IG battle because 50 ain't doing it and Ja wishes he could do it, but if 50's not there, Ja can't be there. And I'm telling y'all right now, if any of y'all go listen to some Ja Rule music, you're gonna like it. You are gonna like the Ja Rule music. That's a fact. You got bangers.
Yeah, Ja got bangers. He definitely got bangers. I like Cookie City really more though.
Let's not be confused about that. Like, if I gotta choose between listening to 50 and Ja, I'm gonna listen to 50. Okay, so y'all know I listen to Ayo Technology almost every day. I listen to Ayo Technology with 50 and Timberland almost every day. Just so we could be clear on this. That's one of my. I got three. I'm gonna tell you right now my 3 go-to songs that I listen to every day when I'm meditating. I'm gonna tell you right now my 3 go-to songs. Hold on. Let me pull up my jump off. I listen to All the Way Up, Fat Joe, Remy, Jay-Z. I listen to Ayo Technology, 50 and Timberland, and I listen to Back to Sleep by Chris Brown, 4, and I listen to Bad and Bougie, and then I stop it off with Black Men Don't Cheat. So that's my rotation right there when I'm gonna just get into my zone and meditate. You feel me? That's my rotation. I'm letting you know right now.
Okay, that's what it is, man. Yeah, like I said, I ain't rooting for nobody, but I'm just saying I like 50 Cent music better, man. I like all that shit. Even when he came out, all I really want is a little bit. Got a
Yeah.
lot of girl, just a little bit. I
50
want to
got
button
bangers.
your pants just a little bit. You know what I mean?
Yo, 50 got bangers. He got real bangers though. That's a whole fact. Yeah, somebody said Justin Timberlake was snapping on AO technology. That's a whole fact.
Yeah, so this motherfucker, I got the bangers, but he just never really my kind of rap.
Yeah, I'm gonna tell you what it was. Nobody believed Ja. You feel me? Am I lying though? Hold on, is that a lie though?
Nah, that's not loud.
The people just didn't believe Ja. You know how first of all, salute to RIP to Prodigy. He has one of the dopest lines ever. He says, who says we don't believe you? You need more people. Is that Jay-Z?
Yeah.
That was Jay-Z, right?
Yeah.
He was
If we
saying
don't
that
believe you,
he
you
was
need
saying that
more
about my
people.
fault. He was saying that about Mob Deep.
Mm-hmm.
That's how come I got that mixed up. I think he was saying that about Mob Deep, but also R.I.P. to Prodigy. But Jay-Z has one of the best lines ever, and that's "We don't believe you. You need more people." And that's literally what Ja Rule's problem was. When 50 hit the spot, everybody knew what the hell was going on. Everybody believed 50. 50 got shot 9 times. One of the bullets hit him in his tooth. He spit it out. What the fuck? What the fuck? And then for everybody that don't know, 50 then took himself to the hospital after getting shot 9 times. So yeah, like did you believe 50? When 50 say some gangster shit, you believe him. When 50 Cent comes out with Many Men, which is one of the most which was one of the most underrated battle diss raps of all time. I do not know why Many Men is not mentioned with No Vaseline. I don't know why Many Men isn't mentioned with Ether, mentioned with freaking The Takeover. Many Men is one of the hardest battle raps of all time. Do not let nobody trick or confuse you. Many men wish death upon me. What the hell? What are you talking about?
Like I said, blood in my eyes on me. I can't see. Mine's on the be without that to be. I'm saying, I didn't feel like that.
Yes, Many Men, one of the I can't explain. See, I was alive when this music came out and started hitting the street. Many Men is by far one of the greatest battle raps of all time. It needs to get. I don't understand why it doesn't get mentioned more. To be honest with you.
Because the dude seen that as a big smash record, but it was a diss song. It was just a nigga.
Yeah.
Purple said, "Go and get the refund, motherfucker. I ain't dead. I'm a diamond in the stuff. It ain't big fan. I'm the underground king. It ain't big fan."
Yo, he's talking about he's wanting to go get his refund, nigga. I ain't dead. Come on, man. Oh man. Come on, man. I don't know what to tell you. 50 Cent is a beast, man. 50 Cent's discography can go up against almost basically anybody else's. God damn. Yeah. Yeah, it's a fact. So nobody believed Ja. You understand what I'm saying? Like even if you like Ja music, people wasn't jacking Ja like that. They thought he made good music, but nobody thought Ja was in the street doing them things. Everybody looked at Ja, and if you knew, you was like, nah, that's Supreme Team, the people that he was allegedly connected with, or that the government was trying to say that he was connected with. So that was the belief of a lot of people.
Right. That's a fact. Anyway, shout out to Chris Gotti. I like 50 Cent movie. You know Chris Gotti, my dude.
Yeah, shout out to Chris Gotti. Shout out to Murder Inc. just in general. I appreciate you guys for making the music that y'all was putting out, and I'm pretty sure that there's a lot of stuff to come. So I just I'm a Murder Inc. fan, man. I don't know what to tell you. Straight up, I'm a 50 Cent fan too. I like I like G Unit too. I just like people that just do their job well. You understand what I'm saying? So
I mean, yeah, at the end of the day, man, on both sides, on both camps, both sides, you had good dude. Like I was talking yesterday on my live on IG, me Killer Cab, Lloyd Banks came in there. I mean, I shouted him out. So I'm a Lloyd Banks nigga. I like Lloyd Banks. But
Lloyd Banks is a beast.
At the same time, while he was in the chat, I stated that. I said, yo, you know, a lot of people think, because I fuck with Chris Gotti, it's attempted murder Inc. and do you now, homie, that was before me. I don't get involved with people's beefs. I mean, that was their little thing back then. That's their thing now. However it goes, that's their thing. It's not my thing because I wasn't around for it. And I'm not a dick rider to the point where I'm going to get involved with some shit, jump out there, oh, fuck that. Nigga, I fuck with Chris. Nah. Chris and them got their own vibe, how they vibe, and then I got my vibe. I'm a goon, so I do what goons do. Give me respect, you give me respect, and I give you respect. You know what I mean?
That's a fact. That's a whole fact.
Yeah, so don't get it twisted, nigga. I got my little label, I got my artists, but I'm not just shooting tie CEO. I'm a nigga that get out there and bust your ass when you get out of line. You know what I mean?
Sometimes shit gotta happen.
Mm-hmm. That's a whole fact. Like I said, I was talking about you earlier when I had shouted you out on my live. I was explaining to dude,
Appreciate
you. Right? You don't see Jack complaining about me ever trying him or niggas trying to press him or extort him. We don't do that.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't even know where that came from. Now, well, we all know where that came from. It was some rap bastard trying to make shit up, but I don't. You understand what I'm saying? Like, people stop talking.
Yeah, it could be like, yeah, CK, yo, we heard you be squeezing, dude. Nigga, I don't ask somebody for nothing. I don't have to. Like, I'm too busy doing my own ones and twos and my own little hustles. So I don't got time to be sitting around scheming on what the next man got. I congratulate and clap when the dude gets there, man. But I'm damn sure don't get to mine, man. So, you know, with that said, I'm not that CEO that's gonna sit around, maneuver, make dudes sign bad deals. Now I'm gonna do it again. Dudes don't really talk about that's actually been instrumental to a couple of dudes get some decent deals. You know what I mean?
Yeah, no.
Put people's business out there. I can claim the fans to a lot of shit, Jack. I just don't put people's business out there.
That's a fact. That's a fact. And me knowing a couple of things and seeing like some weirdo shit that be happening, and I be looking like a lot of people, like it bothers me, like when people think somebody is solid and they try to, like, you know, support them because they want to support them, but they think the individual is solid, but the individual is actually getting over on them. And that happens a lot on social media and in music and in rap and all that. But I've never got that vibe from CK ever. I never got any vibe from CK like I couldn't fuck with him. You understand what I'm saying? That's just me. I can't speak for nobody else, but I've never seen him do nobody dirty. He's never done me dirty. So I don't know what the hell. If you come in trying to bring that shit to me, homie, I'm just gonna let you know you might be wrong.
But let me tell you something, man. Dudes, they hear gang stuff, they hear this and that, and that's Big Blood, CK, called King, Crip Killer, however you want to describe me, but they put it in association with the wrong thing. Just because I may be a rider, it don't mean I ride on my people. And I don't take from the uninsured. You put it that way. What I'm gonna take some establishment that's insured. This way, it's a win-win for everybody.
Copy. That's a fact. Yo, I want to point something out too. Did you know that the mafia over in Italy is actually feeding the poor?
I'm not surprised because the mafia is not bad people. They're actually good people, bro.
The mafia in Italy is feeding the poor. The government is not. I'm going to say that again. The mafia over in Italy is feeding the poor. The government is not.
That's believable. That's how it goes.
So can we please stop saying because somebody belongs to an organization or because an organization is maybe doing something that might be outside of the realms of legalities, that doesn't mean that the organization is trying to destroy our communities necessarily. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
They feeding the poor over there in Italy. That's crazy.
Yeah, because I don't know. That's who really running shit over there. I mean, you know, the Vatican, they got their hands in Italy, but really, the mob run that shit over there, man. And they always make sure you don't see how it is over here. And you can see you can know if a dude got mob time and he walks out the food stand and they offer him apples and shit or the meat market and they offer him a steak. That shit is real, bro. It's not like they put in a couple movies. People think, oh yeah, see the movie. No, bro, it's real. It's real life. You
That's a
see me in
fact.
my hood, I got it in my hood like that when people see me offer these fruits and shit like that. But that's just me. I'm one person. Them, that's their culture. They way of life. Respect is everything. And when it comes down to the poor, they're gonna always ride for the poor first. Because the poor is them. They part of the poor. Even they got millions of dollars, that they still consider themselves as part of the poor and part of the solution.
That's a fact. Also, while we talking about mob ties just in general, could we give a shout out to Jay Prince and his whole collective that they got down there? Because for years they have been helping out their communities down there. People look at Jay Prince and wonder why Jay Prince is so revered. He's like, for years, Jay Prince has been helping out all the the community down there where he's at in Houston, I believe. He's been helping out the community down there, giving back to the community, making sure that, you know, families got things like during the Christmas times, buying toys for the kids, during times of like Thanksgiving and stuff like that, making sure that they come down there, bringing food down there, giving food away, and all types of different things like that. Cause we appreciate the individuals that's doing shit like that and stop acting like us colored people, when we're helping out our community, it's always to try to get something back, and it's not just because we're just doing what is supposed to be done. So let's also salute and give a whole and dap up Jay Prince and Rap A Lot Records for what they doing down there in Houston to help those communities. All of you rappers that think that y'all big and y'all doing this and y'all doing that, why don't y'all go back to the block you was born on and do something for them? Because other
That's a
people
fact.
are. Why don't we do that?
Guess what?
Yo,
Guess what?
what up?
Jay Prince, they family, his grandmother's house still sits right in the middle of Fifth Ward, bro.
Wait, say that again?
I said, you go down there to the Prince family,
Yeah.
and the grandmother house sits right smack in the middle of Fifth Ward. Literally. I'm telling you, you come right down motherfucking 59, you make the motherfucking left, you go down 2 blocks, make that right, and right in the middle of the file, you're gonna see the red brick house, big shit. You know what I mean? That's the grandmother house. They be there, kids be there, they'll feel the grandmother. And everybody in that neighborhood is out there. It's quiet out there, but the niggas is watching the house, protecting the house.
Yo, just imagine for 1 second. You know how many rappers we have? You know how many, not just rappers, you know how many actors we have from New York City? Like, you know how many, if y'all look up and see the people that's from the Bronx that's became famous, like I believe Robert De Niro. Like, if you look up the people from the Bronx alone that's in the movies and in music, you will be surprised. There's so many people that's born from the freaking Bronx that are superstars in this world. There's no reason in the world why they couldn't get together and have little things every once and twice a year to try to help bring commerce to the Bronx, but they don't. So that's why I'm saying salute to Jay Prince, because you can say whatever you want about any kind of negativity that you're assuming that their community or that their organization is doing or whatever the case might be, but they're still trying to help out as best as possible. I don't know about any negativity. As far as I know, they're just freaking they're a rap record, basically. They're
Ain't no negativity,
yeah,
bro.
no,
Niggas just do
yeah,
that
but you
shit
know
now.
people are gonna talk shit. You understand what I'm saying?
You know why? Because dudes try to keep judging a person by their past. Like,
that's a
doesn't
fact.
matter what nobody did in the past to get in the game. Once a man was in the game, the man cleans his whole shit up, boy. He told me face to face. He ain't spit nobody to whisper in my ear. That nigga said, yo, listen, man. Yeah, you family. You welcome. Just do me a favor. Whatever you do out in the street, leave that shit out in the street. Don't bring the streets around. That's that. You know what I mean? In other words, if you selling drugs, sell drugs out in the Bronx. You come around me, make sure you clean. You know what I'm saying? And that's all he ever asked me. He ain't asked nothing crazy, none of that other shit. I ain't had to sell my soul. I didn't have to jump out the window. I ain't had to beat nobody up. I came to the man how I came to it because I always had my own. He respected me. I gave him fucking a birthday gift that lasted a lifetime, basically. He was like, yo, nobody, I said, these guys love me forever. Nobody never did this. Usually when it's my birthday, there's a bunch of food I have, but it's coming out my pocket. Yo, you didn't know how much I appreciate this. This nigga gave me a hug. I gave him an outfit. It was a simple outfit. Red monkey jeans, all white Air Force One. You know, he was at the time we was wearing ice white.
Yeah.
When the cop would pair ice white, red monkey jeans, and the motherfucker in the shirt, in the t-shirt. I gave it to him for his birthday, and I seen the emotion in his eyes. Look at this, yo, man. Niggas been around me for years. How you doing? I said, yo, niggas been around me for years. And he never gave me a birthday gift. So, yo, I appreciate this, man. Or sit down with me and have a piece of watermelon. That's the first time I ate a piece of watermelon with Jay Prince. If you from Houston, niggas tell you ate a piece of watermelon with Jay Prince, you valid, bro. Eat watermelon with anybody. That's a fact.
Yeah, so let's allow for let's allow for change. You understand what I'm saying? Let's stop trying to hold people accountable for shit they did 40 years ago. And when in the last 30 years, all they did was good. You feel me? Let's stop holding people accountable for shit that we assume that they did 40 years ago. When now they're just trying their best to do good in our communities. Because there are a lot of people, like all these actors. You'll be surprised how many actors is from the Bronx. I can't, like, just look it up. That's all I got to tell you. Just look it up. You'd be surprised. And the Bronx is one of the poorest communities per capita in America. Why? Why aren't all of these prominent actors coming back to their community and trying to put something in their community? Jay-Z goes back to Marcy, right?
Yep.
Jay-Z go back to Marcy. Why can't some of these prominent actors that we look up to, that we don't even attribute, yo, what up, Bad Lungs, that we don't even attribute to any negativity? Why aren't they trying to help out the communities that they came from?
That's a whole fact.
That's my point.
That's the whole key, man. You get your good fortune, man, and your good karma from giving back.
That's a fact.
Because it's your community that puts you where you at anyway.
That's a fact. There's a reason why over here, if you come and you ask me for any assistance that has to deal with something that I know something about, I'm always quick to try to help you out as best as I can. You feel me? Like, the people that know. And the reason why it's like that is because I think that we're all a team. Like, if you part of my team, we don't have to be seeing each other every single day. We still working together. You just working over there and I'm working over there. That's it. So we all part of a whole big team. So we supposed to be trying to give each other support. We supposed to be trying to encourage each other. We're supposed to be trying to want good for each other. Just get out of this new mentality that we live in, that we've been cultivated through social media as of recent, that the most important thing is to have haters. That's not the most important thing. The most important thing is to have people that if you need some kind of reassurance, they could be there to be like, yo, you know what? I know who you are and your truth. And you can do that. You understand what I'm saying? We need those type of people around us. Less people around us that's gonna try to hold us down. That's gonna want us to talk low. More people that want us to express ourselves. That want the world to see us as who we are. You understand what I'm saying? So know who you dealing with. That's all. Just know who you dealing with. Pay it forward. That's a whole fact.
Fact.
Anything you want to go out with, my brother?
Basically, man, everybody, do your best to stay safe, man. Like I said in my live, the coronavirus is real, man. You know what I mean? No matter how you try to spice it, remix it, it's real. Now, whether it's been engineered or not, we don't know. 90% chance, yeah, but in the end game is protect your loved ones, the youth, especially our elderly. That's who is killing most anybody, the elderly. Listen, protect our elderly, man, and just stay safe. Man. You know what I mean?
Oh, I got a question real quick. What do you think about these people that keep throwing these parties in their basements and everything, knowing that this coronavirus situation is something we're dealing with?
They promote the coronavirus. They supporting it.
Mm.
By you doing that, you saying you letting all costs go. I mean, all caution go in favor of loud music, laughter, and basically losing your money. I seen some of your games. You niggas can't roll dice. Alright, so you're doing all that and for what? I mean, what you saying you can't, what you call it? The account. I gotta pay that. I know they say we would have had to be able to pay our bill, but I'm damn sure paying everything, car notes and everything. God damn. But anyway, yeah, man. Anyway, you know, just stay inside, man. It may seem enticing or inviting. But yeah, we having a party over here. The baby, everything good. Ain't nobody gets sick. They don't know they sick yet. It takes about 14 days for it to incubate.
That's a fact.
So you thinking you're not sick, you might be sick.
And then passing it to a million people. Yo, got one more question before we go. Okay, so the police was wrong for the way that they handled that kid involving the snacks on the train that he was trying to sell. The police was wrong. They have to handle that situation better. But my question is, what do you think about the parents that actually allowed the boy to go out there and sell this shit knowing that there's a coronavirus thing going on? What do you think about that?
Yeah, the parents is at fault, man. Parents is that, man. Anything that's going on and it's involving the child, man, you always gotta look at the parents. Wow, what the fuck was he doing out there? Who allowed that? Was he driven out there? Did you escort him? Was you standing there with him? So I mean, you know, come on. So it is what it is, man. People stay inside, man. Stay inside. You ever quarantine with me and Jack? We're gonna have a virtual block party in this
moment. That's what it is.
No, yeah, so with that said, man, y'all know my slogan, man. Grocery sell more than dope, man. If you ain't subscribe to 212 with Corey C.K. King, man.
That's a fact.
Get some knowledge over there, man. Go get some knowledge over there.
What's your IG too, man?
The real Corey King on IG. All right, OG Corey King on Twitter, man. You know what I mean?
That's what it is.
In case you got Twitter fingers, man. You know what I mean?
Might be like Meek.
Anyway, Jack, yo, that thing I called you for this morning, keep it in mind. Think about it. I think it's juicy. I think it's a juicy motherfucking situation, man.
Copy.
All right, so that's that. Peace, y'all. I'm out.
Later. Always love when the when part of the fam call in. Always love when the fam call in. I love this guy, man. Well, we only an hour in. We only an hour in. I ain't gonna lie to you, I'm hungry as shit. I got a half a chopped cheese sandwich in the refrigerator from yesterday, and I got some smothered chicken with some collard greens with some rice. I was thinking about making some mac and cheese today to throw some stuffing with that. I don't know what I'm gonna do. I need a family to cook for. That's what I need. If I had a family, I'm letting you know right now, if I had a family, I would probably cook a whole meal at least 2 to 3 times a week. Just because it'd be stuff I want to eat, be honest with you. But I would probably cook a whole meal just so I could stunt on the girlfriend about 2 to 3 times a week. Just so I could stunt on the girlfriend. Just so you know. Just so I could stunt. Because I can actually cook really well. So just so I could stunt. Yeah, I got that. I smothered my chicken too in that gravy. I'm working on a new gravy recipe. I'm that's not what I did the other day, but I'm working on a new gravy recipe. All right. Let's get back to the actual conversation real quick. No, we didn't talk about the 6ix9ine trolling convo. We can talk about the 6ix9ine trolling convo right now. So, for everybody that don't know, I'm going to show y'all what happened. Tory Lanez was on live the other day. While Tory Lanez was on live, 6ix9ine came in and made a comment. let me play this new shit, or I'm a snitch on you. You're not even from America. You from Canada. Okay, so you want to know what I got from that? 6ix9ine is working on music, y'all. Just so you know, 6ix9ine is working on music. I'm telling you, he's working on music. This is not actually nothing new. We already knew 6ix9ine was working on music. He was gonna be working on music as soon as he came out. He is working on music. Um, and he said that he's gonna let everybody know that Tory Lanez is not from America. So shout out to that. Focus. I have not been able to go into the too much of the email, but if I'm correct, your email is not at this moment revolving around hip hop. I believe the email, I'm gonna look for it right now just so I could be clear. Oh, you're talking about the Nino Brown and the Nipsey Hussle. Yeah, but I'm not trying to throw dirt on rappers' names. Like, why do you want me to throw dirt on rappers' names for? I get your point though, Focus. I get your point. But I'm not actually trying to throw dirt on rappers' names, especially a rapper who's passed away. Like, you want me to be hated, don't you? You want me to just throw dirt on a rapper that passed away's name so I could just be a dub. That's what you're trying to do, Focus. I'm not gonna do that. Let that man rest in peace. I don't. Yeah, Tory Lanez said he's gonna work with him still. Why not? Tory Lanez make great. Tory Lanez and 6ix9ine sound good together on the same track. I don't know no other way to put it. Tory Lanez, 6ix9ine sounds good on the same track. I'm not, just so we can be clear, the BBN ain't here to just throw dirt on anybody's names. I'm not doing that. The other thing I'll look into, but you know which one I'm talking about. I'm not just throwing dirt on somebody's name, especially somebody that passed away. It's not dirt. Okay, so you DM me. All right, Focus, DM me, and we can have that conversation. But I'm not doing that. What's music does 6ix9ine have that's worth a plaque? You know, you have a thing called a platinum plaque. You have a gold plaque, and you get these plaques due to how many albums you sell. So no matter how good or bad the actual music is, if you sell a certain number of albums, you get one of these plaques. The assumption is if you get a platinum plaque or a gold plaque, that's how good the actual music is. 6ix9ine has platinum plaques. How are you going to then say that the music isn't any good? That doesn't make sense to me. You might not like it. That New York song was dope. And 50 did lose the after Jadakiss dropped that jump off. 50 Cent didn't want no more smoke with Jadakiss as far as rap is going. 50 can't out rap Jadakiss. I love you, 50. No disrespect. Please don't, you know. But 50 can't out in my honest opinion. 50 cannot out rap Jadakiss. He can't. Not many people can out rap Jadakiss. Jadakiss, if I was a rapper in hip hop, there's a couple of people I would never want to battle in a rap battle. Nas, Eminem, Jadakiss. Just off the top of my head, I would never want to battle those three guys. Um, Never. Jay, I wouldn't want to battle Jay. Um, I don't know what to tell you. Like those four guys, I would just never want to battle. That's alive. Obviously, I'm only naming people that's alive. Um, Obviously, I would never want anybody that battled Rakim, but but his era's past, so it's not gonna have the same hit. But I would never rap. I would never want to battle any of these guys. Nas, Jadakiss, uh, uh Eminem, Jay Z. I would never battle these guys. That don't even make sense. Why would you do that to yourself? And Jadakiss won that battle with Eminem. I mean, with 50 Cent. Fab. I don't know. I'd rather go up against, Fab is a beast, but I would rather go up against Fab than any of those four I just named. Checkmate by Jadakiss that was just, 50 had to have heard that song and said, you know what? Maybe I bit off a little bit too much. I'm gonna go do some other stuff now. Oh man. He probably 50 heard that song and was like, oh man, I'm gonna go do some other stuff with this damn Jadakiss. What in the hell? Why did he have to have that in the bag? I'm only talking about the songs that was put out. Sha. I'm only talking about the songs that was put out. That's it. I write. So I don't care who made more money. I'm talking about who made the better music or who made the better diss track. Like I got a rap I said the other day, right? So I wrote this the other day. I'm gonna explain something. I'm gonna tell y'all why it sound like I don't practice it enough. I'm thinking about getting back into rapping a little bit more. Um, one because it's fun, and two because I like saying slick shit. Stay low. Niggas tried to play the bro. My pops told my moms they gonna make the goat. What the fuck? Stay low. You niggas tried to play the bro. My pops told my moms we're gonna make the goat. They ain't know I'm creating waves to break the boat like a sticky finger comedian. I'ma take a joke like you. Make your wishes and hate the hope. My flow dirty, whole voice, hate the soap. I keep a black hat, most joke that I hate the Pope. You ain't great, marvel at my dagger and cloak. You know what's great, your girl love when I'm stabbing her throat. Make her feel heel hot. Make her feel high like she had, make her feel high like her head happened to float. Stop playing, nigga. You capping, I'm dope. Fitting new spiked. I'm trapping the quotes. Giving you balls on the arm that I happen to flow. Fuck alarm. A arm every app in your phone. Too scared to answer the door and you actually home. I beat your head on the rocks till it's matching the stone. I'm just saying. If I actually wanted to rap, if I actually wanted to rap, I can. I just sat down and wrote this just to fuck around one day. Come on, man. Stay low. You niggas tried to play the bro. My pops told my moms they gonna make the goat. Come on, man. My pops told me, stay low. You niggas tried to play the bro. My pops told my moms they gonna make the goat. They ain't know. I'm creating waves just to break the boat. Come on, man. I'm not even talking no more. So I actually can rap. So every now and then I just write a rap so I can just prove that. Marvel at my dagger and cloak. Come on, man. I'm pretty sure most people ain't getting half of the bars. All right, bars, man. I'm witty. I'm smart. I don't know what to tell you. You think the ones at the end was better than the ones at the beginning? I thought the ones at the beginning was better. So that's dope. That works for me. Fuck alarm, I harm every app in your phone. Too scared to answer the door, and you actually home? I'm just saying. All right, forget that shit. I'm just saying. Yeah, I hit somebody with bags, by the way. Bags. Can we throw bags? I hit somebody with bags. My pops told my moms they gonna make the goat. I don't care what nobody say. I don't care what nobody say. Please, somebody tell me a bar that's harder than that. Could somebody tell me a bar that's harder than that? Could somebody please tell me a bar that's harder than that a rapper said? My pops told my moms they gonna make the GOAT. Please just please tell me a bar that's harder than that. How do you? They about my pops and my moms is about to get it going, and my pops just looked at her and said, "Yo, look, baby, we about to make the GOAT." Come on, man. Please tell me a bar that's harder than that from any rapper. I don't care who you talking about. I'm dope. Wait, hold on. Hold on. Yes, that's another bar. Hold on. Stop playing, nigga. You capping. I'm dope. Fitting new spiked. I'm trapping the quotes. Come on, man. Nope, I don't think that bar is harder, Shadow, but good try. My pops told my moms they gonna make the GOAT? Come on, man. Come on, man. I'm just saying. I'm not even this real talk, man. All right, so somebody said fuck the frail shit. Cause when my coat come in, they gotta use the scale that they weigh the whales with. That's a dope bar. That's a dope bar. That's a dope bar, right? But stop playing, nigga. You capping them dope. Fitting new spiked. I'm trapping the quotes. Do you understand how many? Stop playing, nigga. You capping them dope. Fentanyl spiked. I'm trapping the quotes. Do y'all know what double and triple entendres is? Y'all know what double and triple entendres is, right? I'm just saying. Y'all know what double and triple entendres is, right? No, man. I mean, I'm really good at this. I don't really want to be a rapper. That's why when I say my raps, I don't be caring. I don't really want to be a rapper. I don't want to stand on nobody's stage all day. I want the money. I don't want the fame. I don't care about the fame. That shit don't matter to me. Come on, man. My pops told my moms they gonna make the GOAT. Get the fuck out of here. Yeah, I still ain't set a ball better than that, by the way. No, y'all still ain't tell me a ball better than that. I've been rapping since I was 7 years old. I don't know what to tell you. I've been writing rap since I was 7 years old. I don't know what to tell you. Well, 6 years old, because I started first grade when I was 5. So I've been rapping since second grade. So I've been rapping since I was 6 years old. Okay, that bar is dope. That whole bar is dope. Somebody said I sell ice in the winter. I sell fire in hell. I'm a hustler, baby. I could sell water to a well. That bar is dope. Don't get me wrong, but I said I'm telling niggas stay low. I'm telling niggas basically to bounce, stay low. You niggas tried to play the bro. My pops told my moms they gonna make the GOAT. What are you talking about? They ain't no. I'm creating waves just to break the boat. I don't want to talk about my raps no more. I don't even want to talk about my raps no more, man. They ain't no. I'm creating waves just to break the boat. I don't even. I don't. I'm not. We're not talking about rap no more because it don't make no sense. Oh, you said you just throwing lines out. Oh, copy. Crisis says Frost multi-talented though. Cats sleeping and they don't realize your creativity is part of why you're able to do such a good job with BBN. When I don't live here no, when I actually move and I could, I'm gonna be able to be a way more creative because I'm gonna be. I can't brainstorm like I want to. Come on, man. My pops told my moms they gonna imagine, yo, all y'all ladies that's in here right now, imagine you laying next to some dude and y'all about to get it on and he just turned to you and be like, yo, look, baby girl, we're about to make the goat. We gonna make the goat. And then you get pregnant that night. Yeah, that went over a lot of people's heads, Terrence Brown. One of the main reasons why I actually stopped rapping was because I didn't think people was gonna understand what I was saying. So I got tired of dumbing my lyrics down. So I just say, fuck rap. I'm dead serious. I'm keeping it a whole stack with you. I got tired of dumbing my lyrics down and just said, fuck rap. Started doing other stuff. I don't know. Let me somebody get me in contact with him. I'd interview him. That's a fact. You said something in Spanish. I don't know what that was, so I don't know if I want to talk to you. I don't know. I look like Anthony Hamilton. Hold on, let me check that out. I am not familiar with Charles Hamilton. I'd write for other people. I don't care. But I'm the type of person that don't have like if I write a rap for you, don't have beef with somebody because I'm gonna tear him up. I'm gonna tear him up. I'm just letting you know right now. Any rapper ever come to me and they be like, "Yo, go to the studio, help them. They want to write some raps or whatever, and they got beef with somebody. I'm probably gonna tear that person up, like straight up. I'm just dead serious. What am I looking for now? Anthony Hamilton. I don't remember how Anthony Hamilton lived. Everybody think I look like people. I don't know why. Everybody got other people they think I look like. Really? You think I look like Anthony Hamilton? Why? Because of my beard? I don't know. This guy he looks a little too spooky for me. Um, so apparently Jay-Z wanted Boozy to get in tune with what we doing out here as far as sticking together and not attacking other people of color, that other rich folks of color. Boozy decided to do what Boozy does. I'm on Boozy's side. Boozy's a grown man. If he doesn't want to listen to Jay-Z, he shouldn't have to. Although I don't think Jay-Z is wrong. I don't think Jay-Z is wrong. But I do think that Boozy has the right to, if he wants to, have the position that he has on anything. He has the right to have that position. I'm the same guy that says that white people have a right to be racist if they want. If they want to be racist, be a racist. I mean, I can't tell you tonight. I can't be mad at you because you don't like black people. That's crazy. I am gonna treat you accordingly though. If I know you don't like black people, I'm not gonna fuck with you. And anything that come out your mouth, I might take a certain way and I might be on go. But I think that you have the right to not like black people. Why not? Who am I to tell you that you have to like me? Who am I to tell you that you have to like anything or you can't like something? Does that if that makes any sense? 50 and Ja Rule can't do 3 minutes, can definitely not do 3 minutes. If they're gonna it's gonna go left way before 3 minutes. It's gonna go left when the live is getting in there. I 100% don't think that Jay-Z or Beyonce need to be pulling up at any hospital where all the diseases are and they can possibly get sick. But I do think that sending support to some of the hospitals in Brooklyn, or sending some kind of financial support to some of the houses in Brooklyn, some of the hospitals in Brooklyn, would be dope. But I do not want them going to Brooklyn and getting sick. Terrence Brown says, "So you do look like Daniel Glover's little brother." I ain't got time for this shit. Um, Focus says, "I think Boozy stood 10 tones down like a man on his word. Jay-Z shouldn't have got in it. Doesn't concern Jay." I agree. I think Jay is right, but I also think that Boozy has the right to have his opinion and voice it. That shit's gonna go left before both of the people get in the damn room. I have no idea who Charles Hamilton is. Why do y'all want me to talk about this guy so bad? I don't understand. Like, y'all trying to get him to beef with me? Cause anytime I see y'all talk about other YouTube content creators, I just assume y'all trying to get them to beef with me. Is this him? I don't know who he is. Is this him? That's Charles Hamilton? I don't know this guy. They say hip hop something or other. I don't know this guy. What you said? Ja Rule just trying to get some attention to sell his COVID mask. Probably. Probably. Ja Rule's trying to sell COVID masks. Oh man. Look, I don't want anyone going to the hospital that isn't sick. Can I say this again? I don't want anyone going to the hospital unless you're working there that is not sick. So I don't want Drea going to the hospital. If you're going to do something at the hospital to help people, please do. But I don't want Drea going to the hospital. I don't want Jay-Z going to the hospital. I don't want anybody going to any hospitals. Please let the doctors and the nurses do their and the physicians just do their jobs. Please don't go to the hospitals creating a fucking scene. Do you know what would happen? Do you know what would happen if Jay-Z went to a hospital? Do you know what would happen? Do you know if Jay-Z and Beyonce pulled up at a hospital, do you think that hospital is going to be able to get work done? Do you think that people are going to be able to get cared for? Oh, she ordered food for them. Shout out to Drea. Yeah, Jay-Z should be doing a whole bunch of that. Yeah, no. Shout out to Drea Michelle. You said Drea? I don't know her first name. I don't know her last name. Shout out to Drea. That I'm all for. I just don't want these people pulling up to hospitals and then like, what the hell? Jay-Z's gonna pull up at the hospital. The people in the hospital that see Jay-Z are now gonna call all of their family and friends and tell them that Jay-Z is at the hospital. What do you think is gonna happen at that hospital? You think that hospital is gonna have enough security to keep people from storming the building? 9 times out of 10, somebody asks Jay-Z to say something to him. Anyway, feel me? I'm gonna go visit my Uncle Jay there. Hey, feel me? So now, please don't be wanting any of our acclaimed celebrities to be pulling up to any hospitals. It can only go left. I do think that they should be trying to. It'd be dope if they don't have to do anything, but I do think it'd be dope if there was some kind of financial support that's given. Jay-Z can afford to feed a hospital staff once or twice, or 3 or 4 or 100 times. He could afford it. And also, what you think would happen if some celebrity go to one of these hospitals to show up for a publicity photo shoot or whatever the case is, end up getting the coronavirus from the hospital and dying? What do you think is going to happen then? I'm not even reading that line, Prince. We're not doing that. We're not turning the coronavirus into now the thing to get a dope bar off of. Makes no sense for them to go to the hospital. Thank you, Focus. Donating money would be dope though. If six, I'm gonna tell you right now. Imagine if 6ix9ine donates some like $100,000 or feed some hospital nursing staff or something like that. That's how he can right now be a slap in the face to everybody talking shit about him. Donate some meals to the hospital staff. Send them some pizzas or some shit a couple of times. I'm telling you right now. Wait, Boozy watched his dad do give dude's head? Are you serious? I'm not even co-signing that. I'm not talking about that. I don't know that to be true. I'm not co-signing that. Stop hating on Boozy. He has a right to say what he said and then stick to it. Also, that's Boozy. You thought Boozy was gonna back. Who in here thinks Boozy is gonna back down from people? I don't think Boozy is gonna back down from people. You think Boozy will back down? You don't think Boozy is backing down from anyone. I don't think Boozy is backing down from shit. That's just my opinion. But who thinks Boozy is gonna back down? You think Boozy is gonna back down? You do not think Boozy is gonna back down. Let's have a quick vote. What up, Jenny? Boozy ain't backing down. You serious? That dude ain't back down from the needle. I don't know if Boozy is brave or stupid. I'm just keeping it a whole stack with you. Please don't be mad at me, Boozy. I don't know if Boozy's brave or stupid. I'm just keeping it a whole stack. So most doctors and nurses could feed themselves, but the problem is they can't get out to go get the food. That's the issue. And you know how many doctors, you know how long you have to it takes for doctors to pay off their student loans? Do you know how long it takes doctors to pay off their student loans? So please, let's stop with the imaginary all doctors and nurses make good money. Some of them, it takes them 2-3 years to pay off their student fucking loans. 4 or 5 years to pay off their student loans. That comment went too far, gaming. We don't really do this super disrespect to people, gaming. I'm not gonna kick you. You seem like a really funny guy, but let's be a little bit more respectful and a little bit less cursing. We adults up in here. No, I'm talking about the whole beating the needle. Boozy was gonna get the needle. Boozy was going for the death penalty. Boozy was on death row, y'all. And dude want to come in here and be mad disrespectful to a man that was on death row. Look the needle dead in the eye, ain't flinch. Come on, homie. You could not like what he said and did, but come on, homie. That dude looked the damn the needle dead in the eye, ain't flinch. Yes, and they're just exhausted. These doctors is exhausted, man. At this point, Boozy say a lot of shit I don't agree with, but I think he earned that right. I think Boozy's earned that right. I think Boozy has earned that right to say whatever the hell he want to say. I'm sorry. I don't even be agreeing with what the hell he be talking about half of the time, to be honest with you. But I think he has the. I don't watch Boozy, by the way. I do not watch Boozy. Not that I don't dislike him. I just don't watch him. I don't watch Boozy. But I believe Boozy has the right to say whatever he want to say, man. The dude about to get the death penalty, man. This dude was about to get the death penalty. But and Boozy had people telling on him. That's a fact. And he still beat that shit. That shit is retarded. Emmanuel says Boozy was extremely addicted to lean, but quit. Only smokes now. That dude's strong. That's a fact. Please stop just disrespecting people because they arguing with your favorite rapper. Like that's not high quality character. I'm just gonna say that. That's not high quality character. You arguing with me because me and your favorite rapper have a disagreement. That's crazy. All right, you want to kick this guy, don't you? This dude that just keeps writing V. I'll kick him for you. There you go. I don't know what problem you had with them, but that person got hit with bags. We're not doing that. I appreciate the comments though. We're not doing that. And please, no languages that we can't understand. I'm putting you on the time. I didn't mean to put you on the timeout. That was an accident. But now you're on a 5-minute timeout. Please, no languages we can't understand. We don't know what you're saying. You might get us flagged. We could talk about a ton of things on those type of days. Right now, we're talking about something else. Please stop trying to change the conversation to what you want it to be. Make it change organically. Use your intelligence and your wits to get the conversation to change organically. There's people that come in here every day and they get the conversation to organically change without trying to force their will. Try doing that. Get a little bit more slick. You feel me? A little bit more. Use some of your intelligence. Use some of your wits. Get the conversation to change organically. I'm not even thinking about you gaming. You good? Don't worry about it. I generally sometimes have a I kick YouTubers fast sometimes, but sometimes I don't. And this is one of those days that we're giving you an opportunity. Says, come on, let's go. I'm not doing this. I am not doing this. Get money. Get money. I'm not doing this. I am not doing this. Get money. And I know the story. And I actually did a video on the particular thing that you said before. And Jay Z's lawyers got in contact with me. I'm not having that conversation. Copy? Game this. I think we might like this gaming guy. I don't know. But let's see what happens. We might like this gaming guy. Anyway, yo, we are an hour and a half into the show. As usual, we like to have the show last about an hour and a half. I'm gonna get up out of here. I'm gonna let y'all get to everything that y'all need to do. Yeah, we don't got no problem with white people in here. What are you talking about? Yeah, I don't know what Gaming is talking about either. Talking about because he's a white guy from down under. There's a ton of white people in here right now, Gaming. We don't do that race thing. Please don't try to bring race into this. We don't do that. Yeah, we don't do the race thing in here. We don't do the race thing. Um, yeah, look, I love you. I want everybody to stay safe. Please stay safe. Don't risk your life. Please don't have your kids out on the train selling fucking candy so they could get the coronavirus. Please, please, let's not do that. Okay. I just want everybody to stay safe, just in general. Just everybody stay safe. Even the ones out there that I don't really care for y'all. Oh, I don't. Well, I don't. It's not that I don't. But even the people out there that hate me, stay safe. All right. Let's stay safe. Let's not get the virus and give it to somebody else. Also, let's not get other viruses and give them to other people. Just viruses in general, let's stay clear of. And if we do get those viruses in general, let's not give it to other people. All right, let's not do that. Anyway, so we out of here. I love y'all. Everybody, please be positive, be productive today. Y'all in quarantine, right? I'm gonna tell you what every single which one of us should have did. We should have went to the store, bought a whole bunch of shit that we could cook from scratch, and we should be working on recipes. You go buy the 100-pound bag of rice. I'm exaggerating on how big the rice is, but you know, the 5-pound bag of rice or the 20-pound, I don't know how big them bags are, and just go out there and just bring it home and cook with your family. Do stuff, family atmosphere type stuff. Family type atmosphere type stuff. Let's do that. All right. That being said, like, comment, subscribe. Join the notification gang. Hashtag Bronx Bombers. Let's get it. I love y'all. Take care of each other. Hug the kids for me. I haven't forgotten about you. And that's all I got on this one. I'm out.